Nah, he ain't.
Thank you. Thank you.
これは俺自身の問題だ。本当に俺の中に自覚できねえ弱さがあるんなら今すぐ吐き出したい。
Woo! Okay!
付き合うぜ。
Yeah! See, that's what real niggas do. Rally behind a leader, admit their faults, and shut the fuck up and take their lumps and grow from it. This is the first time I've seen these niggas take accountability since ever. What the fuck is going on in this bizarre world? Thank you, nigga, for stepping up. That's what a real man does. Accept his motherfucking faults and, you know, realize there's a gap between where he wants to be and where he is and close that bitch. I mean, come on, bruh. He's the first nigga that he still ain't shit. You know, what they did in the past. So, you know, make it right with Togashi. But he's the first nigga from these promoted players to try to even take a step in that direction. Kuroda and Asari have feigned in the past and like, oh, we're giving them praise. It's still empty because their heart ain't changed. You whitewash tombs. Like, man, it takes to win a championship, to win a fucking game. I mean, to win a game, you have to have, you know, things syncing up and people get on the same page with 11 people, you know, playing a team sport. But to win a championship, there's so many things that come into the mix that have to, you know, go right, fall right. Have to not happen, have to, you know, be preserved, have to be, you know, fostered. It takes a whole roster from the bottom to the middle guys to the top, the elites, and the coaches, and, you know, the other staff taking care of the players. And you wanna on that by being arrogant and shit? This man humbling himself is the first sign of hope for these promoted players that I've seen. Like he said, a truly weak player is all bark and no fucking bite. Yeah, I got overbite though. But you cannot achieve greatness without having a fucking sense of humility. And these niggas out here riding high on their horses. You know, looking down on niggas. Man, you don't know. Your shit finna break down like a racehorse and have to amputate that leg. Become a Bisashi nigga. That raw horse meat. Shit good. Trust me, I love that shit. But it's amazing though. He inspired. He might be seen as weak. He's like, you know, Asadi was like, you haven't done anything, Tachibana. Why the fuck should I follow you? What leg do you have to stand on? He's like, yeah, true, man. But I'm out here grinding. I'm trying to get it. I'm fucking dedicated to the cause. You know what I'm saying? And Takeshima, like I said, being a real, I picked that before. I'm like, okay, he ain't with the bullshit. You know, at least at this age, he cut it out. He said, okay, it is what it is. I'm taking the road, not the high road. I'm taking the road less traveled in a sense, but I'm taking the road that leads to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly. But he just wants to win. He's willing to throw away his worthless pride to get better. And he saw that, Tachibana was trying to make a stand and bring them together. He's like, hey, you know what? I'm maybe a promoted player, but I'm gonna fall in line and follow you, nigga. And that's how you get shit done. Man, I'm just fired up by this part of the episode because, man, it just had me fucking heated. The whole episode is going off and, pressuring Togashi and spitting on him and looking down on him and abusing him. Man, all it takes is one. And you already see, man, where it's headed. You know, I feel like they're gonna, get some ducks in a row. And this episode title was a part of the title of this episode was weakness, and we see part of it being rooted out right here. Brotherhood coming together. He said, "I'm gonna train with you, man. I believe in you." He said, "I believe in your strength, Togashi, and I'm gonna follow that, believe that." But he's the first to see through the, like he's saying, it's not the academy. It's not about being in the academy or not. And get rid of that discrimination. Get rid of that veil that's there to separate you guys. That's a huge boundary here. It's like on site because these don't like each other because one sees himself here, and the other one, like he can sense that, he can feel that, and they're going to, feel some type of way about it. It's gonna create chagrin. It's gonna create a separation there. But like he said, the weak players, being honest with yourself. The problem is if the problem is within you, and you know that, go ahead and get rid of that weakness. Purge it. Get it out, cast it out. Because as long as you keep it inside you, it's only going to fester and grow, and it might become terminal. The guys, the other promoted players, whatever they're holding on to, whether it be their pride or their sense of superiority, they are housing weakness within their body, and they're not even looking to try to purge it. In some instances, they don't even know that they're sick, that they have cancer. But man, when you get on the table, you get that biopsy, and it's too late, or you sit in front of a doctor, and he tells you not even surgery is gonna help. Boy, I do not want to be there to hear that conversation.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you
Thanks for watching. Check me out at Centron Anime, Centron Life, or Centron Laughs, or other social media.